guys, it's your old pals. We've been doing this for years.
Yeah. Since day one.
Day one, you might be familiar with this pairing. I'm Derek from Noodlecake.
And I'm Chase, also from Noodlecake.
Yeah, not from our accounting firm down the street.
That's true. I'm not there anymore.
I found a co-host. I mean, the old co-host that I've always had. And we have some pretty big news.
Oh, massive.
I don't want to overhype it, but if you thought the news about COVID was really dominating, if you thought that dominated the news,
it's going to be second to this.
You're going to be hearing about this on CBC,
CNN,
News 5 Local,
Fox even.
Fox. So, not to overhype it, but it's the biggest thing to ever happen in the whole world.
Yeah, not just to Golf Blitz, but to every game ever.
That's how we feel. So, what up, chat? Thanks for joining us. Thanks for your patience. Today, I told Chase, we're starting on time.
Yep.
We never start on time. We're gonna do it, and then we slowly, over time, started late.
Well, I told to Derek, we want to be fashionably late to really deliver the impact of this massive update.
It would seem like unimportant if we showed up early to our own party.
Exactly.
You know all that stuff. We got some cool stuff, and we're gonna chat about it. Mm-hmm. We're gonna chat about it. But we also have a hot season on our hands.
Yeah.
The leaderboard is hot.
It's boiling.
It's
I don't know if you can touch it right now.
It's boiling. People are there's movement up, down,
sideways even.
Some. So it's gonna be wild.
Mm.
So I guess we got so much to get through.
Oh yes.
If we just back and forth,
maybe 5 more minutes of banter.
This could be a 3-hour stream. So if you're working right now, quit.
Yeah.
And watch this for the next 3 hours because it's gonna be great.
And yeah, we'll get right to the action. Von Yoke, ZA, are you fixing the grenade ball? Yes. More on that later.
Coming at you.
Yes.
Coming at you. Yes, we are. So I guess to seed the conspiracy theories, we got an update coming today.
Yep.
We got an update coming today with, dare I say, the biggest gameplay changes to happen in Golf Blitz since the Spider Ball?
Oh yeah, since 1995. It's we've got some new stuff.
Were you playing Golf Blitz on like the SNES?
Practicing. You gotta practice young.
That's why you're so good.
We got some new stuff, and we got some changes to some old stuff.
Yeah.
And I think both are gonna be pretty spicy.
Yeah. My favorite thing is to talk in vagaries. Vagaries? And then come back to it later. So I think we ought to get started with some of the stuff that's coming up in season 81, and we're gonna talk at the end of the stream in more detail about this upcoming. I'm not on.
I'll scooch.
Thank you. We're gonna talk at the end in great detail, too much detail.
Yeah.
So much you're gonna be like, stop about all the cool stuff that's coming. But I think we ought to maybe launch into replay. Should we check out the replay of the season? We picked a replay. I tapped Chase with it today.
Ooh,
I said, Chase?
Yeah.
Find the best replay available on Discord in the last 2 weeks.
And, maybe this is the best one in the last few months.
This is it. So let's launch into it.
Of the season.
All right. This one's coming from Great Honey. Very familiar to the stream. Check that out.
Big bounce.
Big bounce.
Oh!
Yeah! In the hole! That's in there, baby.
Bounce
That's
off another ball.
I think we gotta watch that one more time. Check
one
this
more
out.
time.
Spider ball squeeze. Oh, okay, we got it. We didn't.
There we go.
Spider ball squeeze. Here it is.
Pinch.
The Farmy, famous for the spider ball squeeze.
Oh yeah.
Oh! There it is. Off the wall. You think game over? Nope.
Wow.
Bing, bong, bang. It's in there.
Great verticality. Great accuracy. 10 out of 10. I love
Great
that.
aiming, I guess.
I couldn't do that if I tried.
Yeah, neither could Great Honey if she tried to do it again.
Yes.
So that's replay of the season. Thanks so much, Honey, again. I think Honey's maybe won more than once, but she's just so good and has some hot replays.
So many clip farming moments.
So that's our replay of the season for season 80. If you want to watch it over and over and over and over again, we'll post it on Instagram. the
Everywhere.
like. You can check it out on Discord as well. So congratulations, 500 gems coming your way, Great Honey. And if you want to be considered for the replay of the season, yeah, it comes with flashing lights and sirens. Then you gotta submit it to us. We check Discord, the highlight reel channel. We check Reddit. We check phone calls where you just describe the replay.
Telegraphs too.
We'll accept that. And I'll come back to it later. But I wanna bring up again the Noodlecake hotline.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever called the Noodlecake hotline?
It's only in dire need.
So the Noodlecake hotline is a thing that I am not kidding about. This is no joke. You can call us and leave a message. And I will share the number with you later. If I forget, please remind me. I gotta look the number up because it's like a 1-800 number that I obviously don't remember.
Nice.
But we're gonna be looking for feedback from you via the 1-800 number later on. And all of those will go to Ryan, who he'll be really happy
He
about.
loves lengthy phone calls.
Okay, we gotta move on. We gotta move on. We gotta pop.
Hey, season 81.
Yeah.
Does that have a new golfer, Derek?
Well, Chase, it's funny you should ask that it low-key does because there's a new Star Pass in town.
Oh!
Check this out.
Wow.
So that's the appropriate amount. Wow. Star Pass 11 starts today. It's running 4 more weeks. If you haven't finished Star Pass 10, you got 45 minutes to crush through 30 tiers.
Oh yeah.
I believe in you. But this golfer, this is something else.
Yeah. He looks kind of fayish.
I've always said it's got a feyity to it.
Yeah, it's got a certain eau de fey.
Eau de fey. This is the new golfer. This is Faye, and he's a little Celtic impish spirit.
Mm-hmm.
I got the creative brief on it, and then I forgot it, so I'm just gonna make it up as we go. But this is Faye. We're playing a little homage to our Celtic, not our Celtic roots, someone's Celtic, the Celtic roots.
I might have some.
Yeah. You've got the whiteness.
That's true.
Okay, I shouldn't dunk on my old host, Chase. But this is Faye. It's gonna be in Star Pass 11 along with 30 other tiers of awesome content.
Wow.
We got loaded with packs. We got loaded with emotes. We got loaded. You like bucks?
Yeah, a little bit more bucks than usual.
We got bucks. Free tier also stuffed up. I said that if you all remember Bucksgate, where everyone was very upset that we fixed an error. I stuffed more bucks into the free tier. So at the very end, if you can get to the end of the free tier this season, 10,000
wow
extra buckaroonies, making good on my promise to make up for the lost bucks.
You're gonna have bucks coming out the wazoo.
That's not it. So Star Pass 11 starts today. As soon as the season rolls over, Star Pass 11 is up, and it is jam-packed. But that's not all, because today is St. Patrick's Day.
Yes, it is.
We were gonna wear green, but then we have green screen, and then we would have been floating heads, and that'd have been too spooky.
Just a little afraid of disappearing.
Too spooky. That's just like a deep fear of. So we did not do that, but the game didn't forget, because it's not only dressed up. I'm sure you've seen this.
Oh,
that's good. It's not only dressed up for St. Patrick's Day today, but the shop is going to be dressed up as well.
Wow.
Starting today in the new season, we're bringing back a few of our faves as well. The Battle Druid,
beautiful.
Very cool Battle Druid, legendary golfer, coming back in the shop. Not only that, we got a little special lucky bundle.
Ooh.
I call it the lucky bundle. It's got the lucky emote, so for all those times when your opponent outplays you, you can just say
frequently
lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Lucky. That's the move. That's the meta.
Mm-hmm.
It's got the rainbow trail, and it's got the shamrock ball in it. That's a whole bundle.
That's a very festive bundle.
It's very festive, and it's going to be available today in the shop. So check out the Battle Druid, check out the lucky bundle, and then what else we got? We got another power up.
Yeah, power up pack deal.
Power pack deal coming as well.
So people are gonna want to boost up power packs for some reason. Some reason.
Don't recall why, but we're gonna get there.
Yeah, we'll get there.
We're gonna get there. So what have we talked about now? We talked about replay. We talked about Star Pass. We talked about some other stuff.
Do we got a new challenge event coming up?
Oh, we got a challenge. We got something fresh.
Yeah. It's
fresh.
a little spicy, but maybe like cool mint spicy.
Cold spicy.
Cold spicy.
Someone described mint for me once as cold spicy, and I thought,
that's the exact flavor you'll get when you play this new challenge.
yeah, so the challenge, you probably guessed it. You probably guessed it at this point, but we got the Blizzard Ball Challenge starting today. That's a fresh challenge, but unlimited use of the Blizzard Ball.
Unlimited.
You can use it as much as you want.
Get all those shortcuts. Freeze everyone.
Freeze everyone. Do whatever you need to do. Blizzard Balls Challenge is going to start today. It's got a new, it's got a prize too. It's really cool.
Oh yeah. Very fancy.
The icicle.
Oh.
Freezing. The frosty freezy icicle
Frosty
golfer.
freezy icicle golfer.
There's only so many adjectives I can use. So that's starting today. Brand new challenge, Blizzard Ball. It's pretty wild. We played a couple of matches, and it's madness. It is madness. So that's gonna be starting today. I've got a preview of the icicle golfer that I'll try and panically put into the stream in a bit. I just remembered I remember that we have some assets that I did not set them up, so we'll see how that goes. But new challenge starting today. That's great. Okay, we wrote notes. I wrote notes behind. That's why I'm looking. Chase has got it too.
Well, I guess we can start talking about some of our big new changes.
So the thing that we've been alluding towards is that we got a big new app update coming today.
Yes.
And it's got some new stuff, and
it's got some changes on some old stuff too.
It's got some changes on some old stuff. So new app update's gonna be dropping today at the start of the season. Give us a bit of time. We're gonna push it through the inner tubes. We're gonna switch over our game servers and everything like that. So there will be a new game update coming today, and the details of which is gonna be coming after we watch a few games. So I think we ought to hop in and check out the leaderboard, see how things are going right now. This is the leaderboard's looking right now.
Ooh, that's pretty close at the top.
Yeah, things have been shifting. I've seen a couple of new names in the top 10 that maybe are like renames, but I think that this could end up being a pretty hot season.
Oh yeah, there's lots of movement for sure.
We got a cold challenge mode and a hot leaderboard, and I think we ought to hop in and watch a few matches. So let's go back to gameplay here. And would you do the honor of picking this out?
Let's find a game. How about let's do this one.
Yeah, let's watch a little thing, and then we'll keep an eye on the leaderboard to see if anyone's playing. And maybe chat, let us know. Chat, we've been doing a bad job of ignoring you. I'm sorry. We're there. This is Chase. Nice to meet you, everyone. For anyone that's coming late, hey, I'm Derek. This is Chase. Chase works at Noodlecake and works on Golf Blitz.
I work on Golf Blitz.
Yeah.
I'm a programmer.
We normally keep him in a dark, dank little closet, and we say, Chase, program!
Yes.
Yeah! And we don't whip anymore.
No, it's soft, mostly pillows.
It's just, we say, make the codes! And he says, okay!
Sir, yes, sir!
But today we brought him out of his little dank, dark closet and said, dance, monkey!
Yes, I'm dancing for the camera. It's good.
Dance for me. Okay, alright, let's watch this. Ooh, a little lucky bounce there.
Ooh, nice laser.
This is, we're gonna see what happens. Okay, getting a bit of movement here, but being the first one to this spot, it's not always the best, because, you know what?
Oh, that nice bump up
Didn't matter, let's watch orange here. Here we go. Easy does it.
Oh.
Yep. I think this one's pretty much in the bag.
Yeah, definitely got it. Good job, Michael.
Boom shakalaka. That's good stuff. Okay, Mike, you did it. Chat, what's up?
Nate.
Long-time viewer, first-time chatter. What's up? Hey, dudes. We ought to have the chat show up on the stream somehow too, but we're not that technically sophisticated. Bop bop. Oh man, we have a little thing that I can quickly play bop bop, but today it's on the haywire.
No bops today.
No bops happening today.
We're gonna have to manually bop bop.
Oh man, that really takes a lot out of you though. Bop bop.
Oh, that was a nice push.
Sploosh.
And in the water.
Big thumbs down to that. Grenade.
Oh. Nobody there to explode. Oh, that was close.
There we go. Grenade been pretty a little bit contentious recently.
Yeah, we've been making some changes to Grenade.
We've been doing some. We were making some changes in an effort to solve some problems, but then we created other problems briefly, and then we fixed some of the problems, And it's all coming to a head in that today we're going back to an earlier-ish version with a few changes
Yes.
that we'll talk about.
Yes.
So if you like Grenade Ball how it was before, it's going to be very similar, but better.
Yes. We've got a little bit of that nukiness coming back, but we've got more power at the edges.
Yeah.
So it's gonna really boost you every time. Less of those dud grenades.
Gonna make it a lot more, we think, gonna make it a lot more viable on the green when you're putting.
Definitely.
Because right now when you're putting and you get a grenade ball, it's not always kind of what you hope it to be. And so we're gonna try and laser focus on some of the particular situations to make grenade ball more viable, but without completely changing the direction of the explosion.
Yeah, so the direction of the explosions has been changed to be much more predictable.
To
now.
be in the direction you expect. We're sorry about that.
Yes.
Join us on Twitch.
Hey, we're live.
Too late. Already done it. Let's see if there's anyone playing on the leaderboard right now. Suzuni in there. Gonna go to it. Absolute silent. Everyone's sleeping.
Everybody's sitting on their top positions.
It's like they didn't even know that big things are happening today. Ooh. Sorry. Just quickly went through puberty.
A little bobber came out there.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
That's like that was a little bobber. That was like a little like Mrs. Doubtfire. I feel like coming out.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Okay, let's see who else is playing. Let's hop in. Should we watch another 4-player?
Got some salmon and
Is
got
that
some
DeGrom?
DeGrom.
Oh yeah, let's
Those
watch.
are some high people.
DeGrom was really making a push into the top 5 there. I'm not sure where they are right now, but
Yeah, last I saw DeGrom was number 2.
number 2.
Earlier when we were looking just half an hour ago.
Dropping a little bit.
Oh, dropping. Yep.
Okay, we gotta get back to the game. Back to the game.
Back to the game.
Playing on treetops here. There's a nice trail.
Oh yeah.
Here we go. This is just sort of a fight. This is just a bit of a grind on this one. These two guys duking it out for third place. Making a bit of room. Oh, heavy ball. That's gonna pretty much block.
Thank you.
Easy roll. Hole 1, maybe 2 already in the bags. I hope people have been watching. We should maybe tune in too via the automatic featured match button. It seems like these at the end of the season here, we're getting some pretty good lobbies of people watching.
Oh yeah. Got 28 spectators on this one.
That's the hope. That's the hope. Pants in the chat. What's up, Pants? How you doing, man? Whoop. Nice tunnel.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh wow. That's a lot of balls. All together.
Many tunnels.
There. So many. Seeing all those balls together, that reminds me of my engineering days.
Yeah. Makes me feel warm in the heart.
Probably reminds you of some computer science at times as well.
Well, yeah.
It's changing, but not when I was at school.
We'll get there one day.
Times they be a change. Look at that blizzard ball. Look at that. Avoids it though. Everyone knowing to laser ball here.
Really dangerous blizzard ball in this spot because you could fall down and get stuck on that water.
Here we go.
Punish.
Ooh, nice. Risks it. Freezes though.
Ooh.
There. Oh no.
Oh,
this
it's
is
happening.
it. That's it.
Oh.
That's in a bad place. You can get out of there though.
Yep.
But you're 2 strokes behind. Meanwhile, the green is absolutely frozen.
Tons of chaos.
Look at that. Nice bank. Got it
Wow.
in.
Not last. Very well.
Herp's got it. Herp as I call it. Got it. Got a couple of Star Pass players here. That's what I like to see. Some sparkles.
Definitely more stylish than.
Definitely. We're not just saying that. All right. This is a bit of a long one here. Now this is interesting. A case here too. We've got some hot laser ball news.
Yeah.
That's coming.
Yeah, we got some laser ball changes, and in fact, this level would be a perfect time to see those changes. We've got laser ball no longer affected by movement-altering things like this waterfall, so you'll be able to shoot right through it. Come this next update.
People have been asking for a long time. They want a laser ball not affected by grav fields. We're gonna deliver on it.
Laser's going straight as ever now.
Little taste of it. That's not all. So
That's
much
not
more.
all.
So much more.
Hey, we got a few more bites of the patch.
Is that?
They're coming down the.
I don't know if bites of the patch. That.
They're coming down the submarine sandwich train.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds right.
Definitely.
We're chomping
Jumping at the bug fixes.
Yeah. What's happening? What's happening, chat? Yep. That's not a promo code. Nope. Not into that. But we do have a promo code.
Do we have a promo code, Derek?
We do have a promo code. But here's the thing, chat. I need you to make a couple of guesses on what it is. I'm going to give you absolutely no hints whatsoever. So let me know in the chat. What do you think the promo code is? It could be anything. I'll tell you if you're right or wrong. We'll see how that goes.
You know, Derek, watching these matches, I have seen every single hole have a power-up that is going to be touched in this update.
Oh. This is going to be an update that truly touches...
It's going to touch a lot of things.
A lot. It touches a lot. That's not the promo code. Nope, that's not the promo code. That's not the promo code. It's like you guys aren't even good at guessing a combination of letters.
Yeah. Oh, what day is it today? Is any
Okay, yeah. It's a St. Patty's Day themed promo code. I'm gonna keep watching to see if someone actually gets it. I don't think people will, but they might. They might.
This baby.
Lucky balls.
Lucky balls?
That is funny, but that's not it. Guinness. Oh yeah, we were supposed to have a breakfast Guinness.
Yeah. Ooh.
What's funny is that we legitimately do have Guinness here left over from I think our Christmas party, so we could do it.
Oh yeah.
We could do it. Maybe.
Short intermission.
Hey Ryan.
Waiter.
It's pretty. Those are all good. Those are all pretty good guesses. Patty, no, it's not that. It's not that.
Very close. Very true. All of them.
Yeah. There's a lot of ball-related ones, which is pretty funny. That's not it. Keep guessing. I'll let you know when you get closer. Meanwhile, we're gonna tune in. I want to see what's happening on the feature match. I want to see what pops us, what gets us into. Pretty high players. A couple of Star Pass users. I want to really watch some of the top 5 though, so we're gonna try and tune into those. We'll see how that goes. No, that's not it. It's not a Bobbert related one either. No. That's pretty. That is really close.
Oh,
Buster. That one. Buster's close.
Buster's very close.
But it's not quite that.
Just codify that.
Yeah. Oh, actually, that's not quite it. And I realize now that that's actually not a. That's not a reference to St. Patty's Day.
It is a reference to a beautiful song, though.
Yeah. I'm looking at it now and I'm thinking, no, I know why my brain thought that.
They say bluebirds fly there.
Bluebirds fly. Somewhere. Oh, that's really close too. Oh my god. Is that it? That's not it. It's not it. You guys just about got it. Pants just about got it. Pants is about a hero to the whole community and guessing it. We'll see if we can get it. We can riff on it a little more. Someone's got to be on the verge of it. This is.
Oh wait!
You got wait.
Rebecca.
Oh, that was Rebecca. Rebecca, that's it.
She got it.
I thought that was Jed for a second, and I was like, Jed, you can't guess, man. You know it.
Jed, spoilers.
But no, Rebecca got it. That's it. Promo code Over the Rainbow, which I am now catching up on, is not really a St. Patty's Day thing. Over the Rainbow. If you say Over the Rainbow, put that into the promo code. Go to settings, promo codes, put in Over the Rainbow. We'll give you just a little. We'll give you a little taste.
A little pot of gold.
A little, just a tiny taste. A little bite, if you will.
A little bite of the featured promo codes.
And then I'm gonna start this up. Because we got other things. We got more than just a little promo.
Yes.
We got a little giveaway. I want to spice things up because it's a big day.
Yeah, it is a big day.
It's a big day, and we want to spice things up. So I need a hot minute to hop over to Discord. We're gonna do a little giveaway on Discord. I'm gonna start it, and then I'm gonna shimmy back over and talk about it.
Sounds good.
Pardon me. Here we go. Typey. Yep. There we go. One of those.
The promo code was Over the Rainbow. All caps, no space. Enter that in, and you'll get some goodies.
Come on. Oh, it didn't. Oh my. It went terribly. It's gone terribly.
It's gonna work.
It went terribly. Okay. Turns out I gotta look up some documentation.
So what are we giving away, Derek?
All right, Chase. Here's what we got.
Whoa! Wow! Look at this. This is some real fancy stuff. I wear these frequently. They're very nice. We've got some Golf Blitz socks with all kinds of different balls on there. You can be repping your team. You'll be wearing some balls in style.
Phrasing.
Oh. So if you want some new socks, Derek will have a giveaway on the Discord very, very soon. Within the next 2 weeks, maximum.
Probably.
Probably.
I don't know if I can go with that. Okay, it's gonna be 7 days.
7 days.
7 days. There'll be one winner. GB Balls sock. Yeah.
There we go.
We nailed it. All right. Yeah. Okay. I'm back. You got 7 days to enter on Discord, and you can win these hot power-up socks. The number of pairs of these that we've got left is not high. Mm-hmm. But for the winner, we'll reach out to you on Discord. We'll get you your address and we'll send these in the old post to you. And I'll even throw in some goodies. I got some stickers and stuff. We'll make it a real hot. So you got a week. Next week we're gonna come in, check out who won that. So this week promo code, just a little something, like giveaway. You can't buy this in stores. No amount of money.
It's priceless.
Truly priceless. Please don't sell it on eBay.
Yeah.
If we find them on eBay,
we're coming after you.
Where?
The Golf Blitz assassin.
That's a lot of balls.
That's a lot of balls.
No doubt about it. Yeah, we got Powerball, we got Sticky Ball, we got Super Speed Ball, I guess. I think these were chosen more for the color palette than the particularly popularity of them all. Maybe that's Blizzard. No, Blizzard Square.
Yeah.
That's Super Speed. Sticky, Power, and Super Speed. That's good stuff.
Wow.
That could be you. And then your feet will say Noodlecake.
The ball effects actually work in real life, so while you're wearing this on your feet, you'll be running faster from the Super Bowl.
And they'll be on fire.
You'll be on fire and sticking to surfaces. It's going to be fun.
Let's jump on Discord. That's where it's happening. Let's see. How many entries we got? We got 20 entries already.
Yeah, wow.
Pretty good. I didn't announce it to everyone. I'll announce it.
There's some people with some cold feet.
I don't know if that's going to work or not, but you got to jump in our channel and you got to react to it in the main Golf Blitz server, rather. I published the thing, which I now realize I shouldn't have, because don't react in other servers. That's all. That's all. Did you see my season 13 meme? Probably. What was it? Just remind me.
Yes.
Remind me what it was. Season 13, as it was a while ago. But we probably might have seen it.
We frequently.
Was it this? Sharpshooter. That's my favorite Jordan meme. The sharpshooter. It makes me laugh. I remember having a bad day. I just watched some Dr. Pants videos of Jordan or Leyland. There was a good one of Leyland too, where he's like, "My coat rack's here." He was like super excited about an Amazon delivery that day.
That's classic.
Yeah,
He's always excited about deliveries.
Just loves coat racks. Big coat rack. He had an opportunity when he was traveling in the States last time to go to Coat Rack Museum. And you better believe he was there.
Yeah, I'm surprised he left.
The history and basically just history of coat racks.
That's Leyland's whole culture right
there. Now, if you think that's a boring topic, you're right. Okay. How we doing? How much time we got left in the season here? I guess I got to count now. Not too. We got
22 minutes.
20 odd minutes. We got a promo code in the wild now. Over the rainbow. One word over the rainbow in the game. We got the giveaway started on Discord. We're gonna watch a few more things and then we're gonna talk. We'll talk shop.
Gonna talk shop. Get into the nitty gritty on this update.
We've given a few hints. Maybe we'll drop a couple more spoilers, perhaps. We'll see as it comes up.
Yeah, for sure.
Any of these?
One of these, just small effects. Small effects.
Small.
We've got some small changes coming to anti-grav ball and shield ball. We're gonna just change that audio so that it cuts off as soon as you get your shot available instead of lasting all the way to. That's a very, very small change.
The effect will still last. You'll still be shielded and you'll still be anti-graved until you make the next shot after the anti-grav, but you just won't hear whoa, 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 or whatever forever. Which I think might be nice.
Yeah, it's just a nice little quality of life.
Just a little something.
Oh, we've got a couple power-ups on this match that are getting touched.
Oh god, Dr. Pants just said, flip it on whoa, whoa, whoa.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
New dubstep song coming in. Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Honest
whoa,
hits.
whoa, 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 whoa.
We've got some grenade. We've already touched a little bit on the changes there. Grenade's gonna get updated direction. It's gonna get slightly increased power. And we're gonna update it so that at the edges of the grenade explosion radius, still get hit by the explosion. It's gonna be 50% power instead of 0%. So should see far fewer dud shots with that.
Yeah, but the nitty gritty of it is that at the outside of the radius, we would scale the power from 0 to full power at the middle. And now instead of starting at 0, we're gonna start at a bit higher, so that if you're at the very edge of the explosion radius, you'll now get a little bit more of a blast. And that also means it's going to strengthen it at closer spots as well. A bit subtly, not quite as crazy as it was. Yeah, we think that that'll just make it a little more interesting on the greens and some of the places where you're like just at the edge of the power of the shot. So
yeah, absolutely.
See how that goes. I think we ought to hop in. The Dark Knight to see if any of these guys in the top 10. I gotta watch the top 5, top 10 match. Come on, loading. Are any of these guys playing? The group's got to be playing right now because they're not
all over.
Not on a team, making it impossible. Okay, we can use we can find. No one there's playing right now. It's a little quiet. Like things are moving around.
People are trying to hold their positions down.
These guys are all online, but not playing. Come on. Maddox? Not on a team either. Trying to keep it secret.
Oh. Hey, there we go.
We'll watch I didn't even see who it was.
Suzune?
Suzune? Are we saying that right? Can I get a name check?
Producers?
Chat? Are we saying that right?
Suzune? Shioyama.
Suzune. Frank. We got an office dog in today.
Very friendly.
Frank is our emotional support dog. He's very friendly. The first time I met Frank, it was about 5 seconds into our relationship. I was like, "Oh, a dog! That's awesome!" And then Frank came and gave me a weird dog hug.
Yeah.
Did he give you a hug?
He's a very aggressive hugger. He likes to hold on.
He's a very huggy dog, which
kind of latches.
That's great. Yeah. You had a bad day? We give you an arm hug.
Frank will come and fix you up.
Fix you right up. There we go. Oh, the Groom is playing right here. There we go. Groom needs this.
Got a couple more power-ups in this match that were touched as well.
So much touching.
So much touching.
No touching.
No touching.
All right, so Groom won that. Look at that. Groom's making a play on it here now. Second position.
Yeah,
I'm still leaning. I really gotta like
6th place all the way up to 2nd.
Okay, let's see if we can find another DeGrom.
DeGrom?
Am I saying that right? I never really know. Highscar playing though. All right, we can pop in and watch a tiny bit of Highscar. I'm a big personal Highscar fan. Here we go. Highscar, for the longest time, was our top player by quantity of games played.
Oh.
But then he was overthrown not that long ago. I haven't checked. Should I do a quick update? See.
Yeah, let's do it.
Who's played the most? I think I can do that. It was Joe. I got the power.
Big news is still on the way. We've been teasing little bits and pieces, but the bulk of it is still to come. If you're just joining us, chat, we've Got a new promo code over the rainbow, and there's a new giveaway for some Noodlecake Golf Blitz socks on the Discord. Check out the announcements channel.
Getting there. This turned out to be this is tough stuff.
Diving deep in the database.
Yep. I'm querying. I'm SQLing.
Wow.
Something. The oh, what? They're right out of left field.
We have a new top player.
Yeah, this is not who I expected to be the most played game.
Wow.
It's Yig.
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 So congratulations to Yig.
To Yig, who's played let's find out. Yig has played
Wow.
53,000 games of golf.
That is a lot of games.
That's a wild amount.
That might be more games than I've played of any game put together.
Yeah. I mean, you played 53,000 runs of Elden Ring.
Yeah,
if I recall.
So far.
I mean,
just getting
more
started.
on the, but 53,000 games is a lot. I love games, and I don't know that I've played any game 1,000 times. So that's amazing.
We admire your dedication. Yig. Let's see who we've got here.
Oh my God, the second place, 53,000. It's 5 less games.
Oh, it's neck and neck. We should have a new leaderboard for time played, matches played.
Who's this?
Touchdown, number 1 position. Nobody playing.
That's John Boy. John Boy is only 5 matches behind. John Boy is the one that overthrew Highscar as the leader, and now John Boy's been overthrown by Yig. But John Boy, if you're watching right now, you're only 5 matches behind, my friend. You can do it.
Yeah,
you can play 5 matches right now
before the season end.
Yeah,
we've got a solid 14 minutes.
It's gonna be tough, but I believe in you, yes. John Boy. I believe.
Another high-level match here.
Rookie numbers, says the chat. 53,000 games. Rookie numbers. Who hasn't played 53,000 games? If you played 52,000 games of Golf Blitz, get out of my face.
Yeah.
It's like you don't even know.
Yeah.
You don't even know the strategies until you've hit 53K plus.
Yeah. Anybody less than 40K might as well give up.
You might as well just... That's not true. For anybody who's playing and has played like 100 matches or something that's like normal, thank you for playing the game.
We appreciate it a ton.
And the people that have played 53,000 games,
we also appreciate it a ton.
Yeah, we have an appreciation and also a bit of an awe.
Yes, frankly, super impressive.
Like 53,000 matches times, say, 5 minutes a match. Quick math on that is like 250,000 minutes.
25,000 years?
That's about 25,000 straight years. 25,000 divided by 16 minutes.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, those were dog years.
That's 416 hours.
416.
Just in the gameplay.
Yes. Not even counting.
And then we
looking at all of your beautiful golfers in the menus.
Yeah, it's like 17 straight days.
Wow. 17 days.
17 straight 24-hour days, but I mean, if we divide that by like work hours or something, you know, it's like
17 times
50 work days worth. I mean, we pretty much made the game in 50 work days.
Yeah,
plus or minus like a couple of years or whatever. So wow,
super easy.
Just doing some quick math on it, and back of the envelope math tells me that 400 hours of just gameplay is bananas.
That's a lot.
Bananas. Is this so look at that, we only got 12 minutes left, and touchdown.
Touchdown's going by.
Do I know touchdown? Touchdown never been number 1. Touchdown is number 5, so that's a rename of someone probably, but never won. So I don't know. I could see it. I could be behind a touchdown. Chat always knows. Like, chat, is that someone's alt? Let me know. Let us know in the chat who's touchdown. I don't know. Usually people don't just like pop up overnight in first place, but you never know sometimes.
Overnight stars.
DeGroom has made a lot of top 5, but never top 1. So we could have a new top 1 this season, which is my personal fave as well.
Chat saying it's fatal error.
Fatal error, no one's fixed that.
Nobody's fixed it.
You would be the
We're
guy
working on it.
you would be the guy that I would call.
It's a tough one, though.
I would say, Chase, are you not seeing this error that's being reported right in the leaderboards?
His #1 report.
Yeah, the user reports on that guy are wild.
Yes.
So touchdown, fatal error, same guy. Fatal error. I'm just, what am I even doing? I'm looking for the team.
Here we go.
Not online, but not playing. Just watching the leaderboards. That means, come on, Groom, join a team so I can watch ya. Groom's not in there. Groom's not in there. Who else? Is Zuni playing? We've been talking too much and not watching enough.
Zuni.
Here we go. Let's get in here. That's a long connect, but we got in.
So, hey, we've got a vampire ball in this match.
Never give up. Oh yeah, vampire. So we did that little Discord poll.
Yes.
And our bad a little bit for doing the poll before we pushed the bug fix for Grenade.
Yeah, Grenade was pretty broken at the time.
Because everyone said, yeah, you should balance Grenade by making it not buggy, and I thought, that's fair.
Yep.
That's fair. So we fixed it. So Grenade Ball we did touch, but ultimately we wanted to address the feedback from the community as well. We wanted to touch those ones. And Vampire Ball was pretty high up there, so we do have Vampire Ball changes coming.
Yes.
Should we reveal it now?
Let's do it.
All right, you know the details of it.
Let's jump right into it.
Chase was the guy that was responsible for these changes, who wrote the codes in this case for it, so he knows the details of it. The line numbers.
Yep.
The semicolons.
It's all up here.
Etc. The code related words. It's all up there, so he knows it.
You know who to blame now. Yes. So Vampire Ball got 352 votes the last time I checked, and we felt that it was a little bit less impactful than we would have liked. So what we've done is we have changed its effect. So instead of sucking other players towards the Vampire Ball is now going to be sucked towards other players. So it's going to work in reverse now. And additionally, we've majorly ramped up that suction effect. So Vampire Ball should be right around orbiting people. It's going to throw off your shot and give you lots of suction. You get lots of elixir.
If you thought it sucked before, now it sucks 5 times as much.
It sucks 5 times as much and backwards.
And does it blow now?
It sucks and blows.
So Vampire Ball, yeah, that probably, you're gonna have to kind of see it to understand it.
Yeah.
But basically, you fire off a Vampire Ball and like it's gonna hang around other balls, and it's gonna drain elixir.
Oh yeah.
It's a big drain. So it also opens up some really interesting opportunities as well in the gameplay, in that it can kind of like hook shot into some really interesting positions, which we found when we were play testing. So
yeah, we found some situations where you can pull yourself over ledges. We found you can hook around ledges. Very fun. I think you guys are gonna have a lot of interesting ideas.
It is pretty chaotic.
Yes.
We understand that it is pretty chaotic, and not everyone's gonna like the chaos. So we wanted to put this out. We think that it has more utility. It's like way more likely to steal elixir. But there's other things that we think could be good as well. So we're going to be watching for feedback on it. We still have a few other ideas for ways that we could buff it further. But Vampire Ball is one of those balls that like it's tough to quantify how good draining other people's elixirs and taking yours is. I feel like from a player perspective, the value of your opponents not having elixir is really hard to see and to measure. But I think it is like good, like it is strong.
Previously, a lot of the value of Vampire Ball would be based around what other power-ups you had in your bar. So you could kind of boost up your elixir to get a tunnel ball off or something like that. With this upcoming change, we're hoping to give it a little bit more utility just on its own. Yeah. You don't need other power-ups to make it useful.
That's the dream, at least. So we're excited to get that Vampire Ball change in everyone's sweet little tiny fingers.
And GB Larry says, Shield is still safe from the new Vampire? Yes, it should still be safe from the new Vampire. it's not, let me know. Get that.
We'll fix it.
We'll fix it.
Well, no, we know the guy.
We know the guy.
It's good. It'll be Spenny, we'll say.
Yeah, Spenny, get on it.
I don't know if something went wrong. Okay, we got 6 minutes left. In the
6 minutes left.
A lot can happen in 6 minutes. This might be the opportunity for DeGrom to make the push. Is it too? That's a bit of a gap. That's not unreasonable.
DeGrom has definitely moved up a ton already.
DeGrom within striking distance, really, right? Isn't that 30 or is that 30?
Yeah, definitely within 5 trophies.
Here we go. We can do this.
DeGrom's
gonna be waiting for it. I really want to get into the DeGrom match. 6 minutes left. I wonder. Not on a match, so I can't. We need better. Watching tools. DeGrom in there. You playing? How long? Okay, if you're a top player and you're within 5 trophies, you want to win. You want to get at least 16 and get the win, but not leave so much time that your opponent can react to it. How much time do you leave?
I would leave it to the last minute.
Yeah, like 5 men. You could probably get in. You hope not to get a 4-player long match.
Yep.
Because the only thing that would be worse than that would be getting into a match with 5 minutes left that takes 6 minutes.
Yeah.
The heartbreak. DeGrom, not playing.
DeGrom.
Not moving yet either though. So I mean, we can keep watching these guys. Suzuni's gonna be making a bit of a push. Chat, let us know if DeGrom's playing. If you notice the game through the GB featured match and you see him playing, let us know.
Yes, Suzune has been grinding hard. There's definitely a lot of matches coming up with this player.
The thing's gonna get sawed. But it doesn't matter because they got the reset there. Not too devastating, but yeah. We know some of the other bigger news, and seeing that play right there made me think. In a couple of days, that could have been a lot different. Devastating.
Yep.
Like later on this afternoon, that same play might have played out real different, knowing vaguely what we've got up our sleeves.
So, do we want to talk a little bit more about that?
Nope.
Not yet?
Nope, because we got art ready in a different scene, and I don't want to waste it. People will know right away in 6 minutes what's going to happen. I bet some people in the chat will be like, old news, knew about it. I already knew. But I'm gonna keep vaguely hyping it.
Vaguely hyping.
You gotta wait 5 more minutes.
We did see a little bit of teasing of that in some previous streams.
Yeah.
It showed up in a few clips and a few careful detectives noticed it. But
eagle-eyed golf blitzers said, "What's that?" And we put it in on purpose. That's my little tip. I put it in as a little bit of a tease. You didn't know what it was, but if you saw a little something when we released the Blizzard Ball.
Yep. If you're wondering what we're talking about, just stay tuned.
If you're frustrated by how annoyingly we're talking about it, just stay tuned.
We'll keep doing it.
If you've got places to be, if you've got a job or a class to be in, just stay tuned.
Yep. Get your priorities straight.
Just stay tuned. Tell your teacher, look, they said this was world news, and they've never lied to me before.
Looks like we've got top 1 and 2 in a match together.
Okay, we gotta try and find a way. We gotta find a way.
That's
Yeah, thanks,
here we go.
chat. DeGrom, no. Devastating 2-0 already. DeGrom needs this hole.
Yes.
Needs it.
Touchdown could secure a victory for the season with
Probably going to go for the riskier move here, but the super speed ball. Okay, we got to watch. DeGrom is in purple, and purple's behind a little bit here. We'll see super speed. Not enough, though. Doesn't get the bang. Overshoots, but still got it.
Yes, okay.
DeGrom got a 2-1. That was a bit of a weird end to it. You know, it really felt like Orange the touchdown had it, but they both kind of choke on the putt or the chip.
I imagine there's a lot of pressure on these high-level players.
Sweaty hands. I got sweaty hands. I'm not even playing.
We got the last 5 minutes of the season. We've got 2 top players, 1v1.
Both this is looking for their first number 1 on these accounts.
Stakes have never been higher.
Look at that. Nice. Heavy ball on it. I think this is it. Touchdown. Got it.
Oh, the grenade!
Oh my god, that was huge! Oh my god, that was huge. Do we have instant replay? Check this out. It seems I got it up right here.
Wow.
Here it is. It seemed like touchdown had it. From behind grenade ball. It all comes down to this at this point. I've never been so happy to have the instant replay system built because that was a huge grenade.
That was great.
That was a huge grenade. They're going to be both risking it here. No, taking it easy. Oh no, I think this is it. Touchdown's got it, right? Touchdown's on the lip.
Okay.
Touchdown's got it. That's
Touchdown?
it. The season. That's going to be enough. I don't think DeGrom can come back from that. That was a quick game though.
With that trophy divide and not enough time for another match, I think this calls it for touchdown.
Yeah, DeGrom's only chance now is to get into maybe a 3-4 player match and then try and just absolutely dominate, but that's going to be really tough because, at this point, touchdown,
1 minute left to make that match.
That's it. I think that was the key match of the whole season right there.
Yeah, that was a great play by touchdown.
Oh my god. Did you see this, though? Look at this play.
Oh.
Down 2-1 on the edge of the cup with that grenade ball. That was wild. Absolutely wild.
That's some good stuff.
That's a good grenade ball. My heart's still beating. I mean, DeGrom maybe is playing, but I don't. Yeah, probably not able to not able to get in. So we'll play it. We'll play it out. We'll watch a little something as the time counts down. But that ended up being the most pivotal. A lot of times the season's 2 weeks long and it all comes down to the last minute.
Yeah, a single shot can decide everything.
Just like that. Yeah, it turned out the whole season came down to that speed ball. Mm-hmm. And it was just a matter of a little bit more power on touchdowns. They got over onto the green a little faster. So it came down to fractions of power difference on a short hole. Wow.
It's amazing.
Wow. That makes me feel alive.
Yeah, good job to both players getting there. That's not easy.
That's good stuff. Yeah. No, you would easily outplay any Noodlecake.
Very easily. I'm very good at doing the controls on a Mac touch.
Yeah, we've gotten good at very weird. Yeah, I've gotten really good at the tutorial and playing level 1 matches over and over and over again to test things.
The bots don't stand a chance against me.
Oh yeah. Although in the tutorial hole, the bots purposely shoot the wrong way.
Yeah.
But I've seen people that have taken the time to try and push the bots in so they don't win the tutorial hole. And it's really hard because the bots really don't want to win. They are actively trying not to. But you can somehow push them in. And if we had achievements, there would be an achievement.
Oh yeah.
So congrats to anyone who spent, I don't know, an hour doing that. Could have been curing cancer, but you got the tutorial bot in.
Tutorial bots making the leaderboard.
All right. I think our time. Yeah, we're counting up here. Yeah. So that's it. The season is locked. This season is locked in. What have I done? I get rid of this. Here we go. The leaderboard's locked in. Let's take a quick peek at that. This match's still going on, but this is how we end up. Touchdown. Getting it. Apparently, they lair.
Yep, it'll lair.
No one's fixed it. So touchdown got the first spot, getting that gold spiky boy profile ring. DeGrom fought so hard.
Yes. Oh,
that's so hard. Second place, still got the gold ring. Just kind of spiky. Turns out the spikes, that's the real value.
Yeah, the spikes, they help a lot.
The spikes, they do it. And then the rest of the top 10, I guess, I don't need to read it to you. Mm-hmm. You got eyes.
It's there.
It's there for you. Congrats to everyone. We'll take a quick, maybe take a quick scroll through the leaderboard. We'll look at some teams and stuff here too. So, season 80 in the books. Look at this. This is that's some big Japanese energy once again.
Definitely.
Japan's been dominating the top 10 of Blitz now for 20 seasons.
So many seasons. Looking at that chart on the Discord, it's just
spammy. The spammy stats.
And flags everywhere.
Yeah. So lots still of familiar names in here that we've seen before. Congrats to everybody here. This is good stuff. And we're so happy that you're playing.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Team-wise, there's not been a ton of team movement.
No.
And there has been a bit of a push. Something that we're definitely considering, and something that people really like and want, is for you to have to be active in the season for your score to count.
Yeah.
And that's something that that we're discussing right now. We're in the middle of a big transition in a lot of our back end stuff. And as part of that, we're able to like reevaluate some of the design of some under the hood components. And so this is something that we're chatting about. We're trying to see if it's feasible to do that because we think that could help keep the team leaderboards a bit more fresh.
Yeah.
Right now, the team leaderboards feel a bit stagnant, a bit old guard, and there's some people that have high trophies but aren't very active. So we want to find some solutions to keep that fresh. So we love Invictus. Don't get me wrong; those guys are great.
Great team.
But we want to see some move. We want to see people work for it as well. So
we got that season leaderboard that's super hot and actiony, but the team leaderboard, it's a little bit Blizzard Ball challenge mode.
So frozen in place.
Frozen in place.
Doesn't cost elixir.
Stuck on water.
Brand new. So okay. This is the moment now, I guess, that we've been leading up for. We've been hyping for a couple of days. We've been vaguely mentioning things.
Yeah, a few teasers going out.
Teasers. So I think it's maybe time for us to chat a bit about what's coming up in the latest version of Golf Blitz. That's what we've been at.
Yes.
We've been a bit quiet, and that's not because we're not working. It's because we're working double hard.
Working hard.
So I'm gonna head over here to what's coming up. Okay, look at that. We're on a brand new plane of existence.
Wow, so fresh.
And we're gonna walk through some of what's new, starting with the thing that we've already spoiled a little bit. That is, it's down there. Surprise. Blizzard Ball Challenge. Blizzard Ball Challenge. Brand new challenge mode.
Yep, never before seen.
It's a bit of the, we have we have power-ups.
We do have power-ups, Derek.
That is true. I stand by it.
Yes.
We have power-ups, also challenge modes. We have kind of two different types of challenge modes. You probably figured this out, but we have challenge modes where we just, you have unlimited use of the power-up, and no other power-ups, and then we have a bunch of other special ones. But this falls into the category of power-up challenges, for which, in that sense, it's not that new. But unlimited use of the Blizzard Ball means that people have some opportunities to take weird water shortcuts.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like a bit of a timing match on who freezes who. We think it's still kind of interesting and worth doing. So new challenge mode, that's already in the game, and it's gonna be live right away.
Shortly.
It might even be live. Let's see how we're doing here. I've got my finger touching the camera. If we get a little refresh.
This new challenge mode will give you plenty of opportunities to practice up your Blizzard Ball water shortcuts in regular matches as well.
Yeah.
Get in there.
Get in there. We're gonna load things up, and I'm going to tell you, so I'm not gonna be a liar. It's live right now. It's currently live. Look at that. Everything went well. I was like a little nervous there, but Blizzard Ball Challenge is gonna be live right now. It's gonna be going for an extra day. For new challenges that people haven't had the opportunity to do before, we're like, throw in an extra day. So you got till Tuesday. My dad always said Tuesday. The schedule, he would say. He's not like, I'm pretty sure.
Canadian accent.
Is that a Canadian thing? Tuesday? Newfoundland doesn't speak English as far as I mean. This is Newfie. Anyway, okay, that's a weird aside.
Yeah.
Blizzard Ball Challenge is happening. Icicle golfer and hat. I didn't bring it up. I said I was going to show a preview. You know what? You're going to have to join on Discord.
Yeah, it's on the Discord.
We're going to post it on Discord in a hot minute. That's what's happening. Extra day. Oh yeah, we can just look at it.
Oh hell yeah.
We got the power. There he is.
Yes.
Okay, here it is. I'm gonna hop back in here. Here's Blizzard Ball Challenge. There it is. That's the new Icicle golfer. He looks like as the name implies,
he's made of ice.
Icicle. So, back to where we were. Okay, so that's the first.
First change.
I think we ought to hop into the biggest news of it all.
Let's do the big one.
Let's do the big boy, biggie, big. This one I know Chase's heart.
Oh yeah.
It's been working really hard on this. So we got big news. We announced that we were going to do 3 new power-ups. 3 new power-ups. In the fall, we announced that we were working on 3 new power-ups, and we were going to release them all. First was the Vampire Ball.
Yep.
Then the Blizzard Ball.
Blizzard it up. Now?
And we're excited to announce that today we're making good on our third power-up is happening, and it is this little guy right here.
Wow.
This is the new power.
What's it called, Derek?
It's funny you should ask. It's called the Big Boy Black Circle of Death.
The Big Boy Black Circle of Death.
Is that weird, or did we?
Oh yeah, that might have been
Marketing team might have. This is the wormhole ball.
Wormhole.
The wormhole ball, but your mind's probably like racing. What does it mean?
It must be pretty good if it's got 7 costs.
It's got a high cost, but a high effect. Chase, tell me what it is.
All right. Well, let's say you've got a player who shot their ball. Yep. They've landed some ways away, and you're still on the green. Mm-hmm. And you shoot your wormhole ball. It'll come all the way in, lands next to it, and thanks to the special aura around the wormhole ball, it will suck in other opponents, and the first one that it touches, it's teleported back to where you made your shot.
Yeah. So yeah, some important details. It only affects the first ball.
Only one.
It's a little different than it's got a bit of overlap with saw ball, but there are some important differences.
Yes.
Namely, that it only affects the first ball. And instead of sending the ball back to where they had the reset, it sends them back to where you had the reset.
Yes.
Which can be devastating in some holes, and it can end up with some pretty funny leapfrogging as well.
Yeah.
So that is a huge change. If you ever thought, it's cool, I got my reset, things are safe, think again.
You're not going to be safe for long.
You're not safe for long. So this is going to be penciled in at level 19. Level 19 and up is going to get access to this. This is one of the more expensive and impactful power-ups at level 19 for sure. Yes. Level 19, it kind of breaks up laser ball, anti-grav, and some of the ones that are a bit more situational. We're throwing in something with high impact, high cost. So it's a bit of a risk. So this is the wormhole ball. It's going to be live. We're going to be doing an app update after the stream is done. But here, it's still at the beginning of season 81. Exact timing, give us a little bit. We're going to try and, we've got a few moving parts to go with server updates and all those things. So we need a little bit of time. But the new wormhole ball is going to be live.
Yeah, we got a couple questions in chat. We've got somebody asking, can the blizzard ball freeze the wormhole? Yes, and that is one of the counters to it. That is actually the teaser that Derek shared.
Yeah.
Was a wormhole ball being frozen by blizzard ball back when we were revealing blizzard ball.
What about interaction with defensive balls? So shield ball, ghost ball in a sense.
Shield ball? Save?
Shield ball. Save.
I want to say it's safe. And
it depends on what we change, because we had that one playtest where the shield ball just like it used up.
Yes, no, shield is safe.
Shield safe.
Shield is safe. What else is safe? Wormhole.
Wormhole v wormhole. That's just a little bit of. Actually, no, that's not true.
There's some funkiness there.
Yeah.
Your wormhole ball will be safe while you're in flight, but as soon as they explode, it'll be the first one to explode will teleport the other. So they still affect each other, but not while in.
Yeah. Bit of a timing on that one. So, other interactions.
Ghost ball.
And
this is kind of a segue.
Segue. Yeah, we got some other big changes happening, which I guess maybe we should talk about that, and then we can talk about everything all together.
Yeah, we'll talk about how everything is.
Okay, so wormhole, and you saw the little preview of the wormhole. I got Chase to do it with his hands because last time we had a nice GIF to describe it. This is the GIF. You can kind of see it here. Oh, it's below behind everything. Great. Yeah. But the wormhole ball is this one here that comes in one of these days. That's the wormhole, but it gets frozen.
Yeah. You don't get to see the teleport effect yet. You will soon. Very soon.
So that's the wormhole ball coming out live, level 19 and above. It sucks people back to where you shot from. That's crazy when it lines up.
Mm-hmm. In testing, we had some hugely impactful matches. Crazy comebacks. So that's our new. So the next thing we want to talk about is that Chase came to me when we were working on the last power up, and Chase said, "Look, man, I don't think the power up is not enough. The community deserves more, and they demand more. I think we ought to do a big, sweeping, crazy balance change to the game based on some of the feedback." And I said, "Hell yeah, that sounds really good." So we did the poll on Discord. We asked people which balls they thought needed a bit of a buff, and we got tremendous amount of feedback.
people gave us like impassioned, long DMs. They shared a lot of information on game feedback on the Discord. People were making videos. I saw Great Honey's video.
Oh, yeah.
She broke down each of the power-ups, which ones she thought were best and worst, and we used that information plus the information that's in our brains as game designers to try and make some changes and just shift up the game. So the main three that the Discord talked about. First of all, it was this one.
That one.
Oh yes. This one.
Yeah.
This one.
Bottom.
Got it.
Yeah,
Nailed it, guys. Nailed it. You couldn't even see anything, but the slight little outlines were disappearing. This is the first one.
Bonk. Grenade.
That got the most votes by far.
Yeah.
But in part because the grenade ball was like pretty buggy at the time.
Yeah. Grenade ball got 411 votes the last time we checked, and we balanced it.
We balanced it in the sense that the grenade explosion goes in the direction that you expect.
Yes.
And B, we gave it a little bit of a buff in the sense that there's going to be less like tiny little edge of radius explosions. And instead you're going to go from either nothing to like a bit.
Yeah.
So not crazy, but like a bit more. So
should be a little more impactful and a little bit more predictable now.
So the buff is a bug fix and a little bit of a power. Okay, so that was the main one. That was the main one that got a lot of feedback was grenade ball. But that's not all.
But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more.
This one too. Repel ball. So repel ball got 152 votes in the survey, and we've made some pretty substantial changes to repel ball. So repel ball is getting a very large buff. The range is going to be increased, as well as the pushing power, and it's got a new effect now, Derek.
Oh yeah, this is it. We thought we wanted to do more than just give it a little bit of more pushing power. Sorry, did I say a little bit more pushing power?
It's got some oomph.
It's got a bit of more oomph. We felt that the repel ball when the ball launched was pretty good, but then as other balls came in, the effect didn't seem as good. So we wanted to bring it back up to some of the other ones. But then we thought, what's also fun, we like to think about the interactions between the different power-ups. We like to think about counters and like what affects what, and have interesting interaction between the power-ups as well. So what we ended up adding to the repel ball was something a little bit special in how it interacts with sticky. So this is sort of now a bit of the anti-sticky ball.
Yes.
So the repel ball can knock people off of sticky that's within its radius, not necessarily. So you can knock people off sticky before by hitting their ball directly.
Yep.
This now is going to basically pop people off of sticky from a distance.
Yep. So that's sticky ball, and that's also sticky in the levels.
Yep.
Stuck to a moving platform or something like that. You can now knock people off just by cruising past them with a repel ball. Plus, it'll have some more impact when it lands too.
Yeah, exactly. So this can be really crazy on some of the holes like Sticky Land, where there's, I think Sticky Land specifically because it's got those like long vertical channels with sticky on every side. You can now just fire a repel ball up that thing, and you're gonna like knock everyone else off above it. So that's probably gonna need a little bit, like right now, we knock it off of the sticky that's on. Sometimes it just lands back on different sticky or whatever. There's gonna be cases where that happens, and that's level situational. But balls that are stuck to the ground with sticky ball, sticky hazards, it's gonna start knocking things off. So repel's got a little bit more utility now to mess up sticky. Anti-sticky. So big pushing power, bit of a bigger radius, and now anti-sticky.
A little bit of disruption.
A little bit of disruption, and again, the big push. You're gonna see the big push. I wish that I had gifts to. That would have been really.
Yeah, it'd be
if
kind
I
of
was
nice.
on the ball. We'll maybe put some gifts. We'll put some gifts on.
Yeah.
So repel ball coming, but that's not all.
Wait,
there's more.
There's more.
That one. Yeah, got it, nailed it. I'm good at clicking. This guy right here.
Vampire ball.
Yes, we talked about this.
Yeah, we talked about this a little bit. Vampire ball got 352 votes on the balance questionnaire, and we've made some changes to it. It's now attracted to other players instead of being the other way around, where players were attracted to that ball. And with the introduction of wormhole ball, that will kind of separate those a little bit.
Yeah.
Since wormhole ball also has a suction effect, it's going to be different for vampire. So vampire goes towards the enemies and it's a lot stronger now. So you're gonna have a lot more situations where you can suck up a lot of elixir. It's gonna change your flight path.
That's gonna be pretty wild. You're gonna see it. When I described this change to Ryan when we made it. And Ryan said that sounds less like a vampire, more like a parasite ball almost.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's actually pretty good. Yep. So you can almost think of the vampire ball now as a bit of a parasite. It is like gonna hook onto its host. It's gonna drain it of its elixir, and it's gonna give its opportunity to do some wild. Mm-hmm. And just like a parasite too, it can really mess up the host knock. Yes. So there's now utility in that you can fire it off and you can really mess up. So we're not renaming it Parasite Ball, but I thought that was a pretty good that's a good way to think about it. Vampire Ball is now a bit parasitic of sorts. Mm-hmm. So that's the big change that we had. It's more of a physics thing. We're trying to give it a bit more utility on its own besides just the elixir meta part. We're gonna see how that goes. We still have a few more ideas for that as well if we need it. So we're gonna try and gauge community feedback, hear what people have to say. Maybe give it some more buffs. Maybe nuke it a bit or nerf it a little bit. I don't know. Maybe that's too strong. I don't know.
Keep in mind that all of these changes are open to debate. So if you do not like them, let us know.
We're gonna be listening to it. Okay, but that's not all. Those are the three biggest ones that Discord announced. But we had a few more in our hearts that we wanted to touch on. So I'm gonna head back here. Oh, I'm not gonna head back here. I'm gonna head back here. Yeah, that's the one. There you go. This is Chase.
This is Chase. This is Derek.
Hey guys, how's it going? We'll get the chat going, and then we'll maybe try and read what people are saying a bit. So that's not all. We got a new power up with Wormhole Ball. We changed Vampire. We changed Grenade by bug fixing it a little bit. We changed Repel Ball quite a bit, but we thought, why stop?
Yeah, let's really shake up this meta.
We got a few more.
You know what I think is going to be one of the biggest meta changers?
What's that?
Ghost Ball.
Ball. Yeah.
So Ghost Ball has received a pretty substantial buff, and Derek told me, Chase, this is already a lot of effects. Does it really need to be buffed that much? And I said, I guess we'll see.
I guess he said that's a good point, but we're gonna do it anyways. And I said, all right.
Yes. So Ghost Ball elixir cost is going from 4 to 3, so it's gonna be more in line with Shield. Also, to kind of draw some lines between those, we're giving Ghost Ball a few more defensive effects. So Ghost Ball is not going to be affected by movement altering. So this will be both gravity fields in levels, as well as things like Grenade Ball and Repel Ball and the new Wormhole Ball section.
Yeah.
So all of those are going to be immune. Ghost Ball is going to be a lot safer. Additionally, Ghost Ball is going to last all the way until you make your next shot. So it's going to be like Shield in that. Yeah, so there's going to be a lot more options for defense.
So, that's a huge buff and a cost reduction, which is going to make Ghost Ball, a pretty wild utility ball.
Yes.
The thing that I think is most interesting, and the thing that I'm most excited about, in part, was that previously, coarse gravity fields. Coarse gravity fields, you had no way, you just had to deal with them. There was no power-up, there was no nothing that could get through coarse gravity fields, and now with the introduction of this can be a really interesting shortcut on I'm thinking the depths, the undersea one, where there's some really big jets and strong things. You can have Ghost Ball, not necessarily to protect yourself or to avoid collisions, but to avoid force hazards as well. So we think that's kind of an interesting meta change, similar to the Blizzard Ball, where we're thinking what's good for shortcuts and what's good for player versus player. I think that the anti-grav thing is gonna be crazy.
Yeah. I think it's going to be lots of fun. And,
so
we're introducing a lot of offensive stuff. We've got Repel buff, we've got Grenade buff, we've got Wormhole Ball. So we're going to have a few more defensive options to help you deal with this thing.
So Ghost is going to be crazy. It's lasting longer, it's being immune to more things, and the cost is coming down a bit. We'll see how that's going to be a big push. We think people are going to really like Ghost Ball. And that's in addition to its old effects too. So if you're kind of new to the stream or haven't played the game too much and you haven't unlocked Ghost Ball's main effect, we talked about all these sub extra effects, is that it ignores collisions.
Yes.
Which makes it very high utility on the green when there's a ball. So you could end up just kind of going through people. It's a really good end of course when things get congested around the hole. It's your way of kind of being able to avoid that. So you're still going to have no collisions, no physics collisions with other balls, which is super powerful. But you're going to have all these other things as well. So Ghost Ball OP. Calling it right now. Potentially OP.
Yes.
But we wanted to make sure that the defensive ball still had some abilities. So
some questions in chat.
Yeah.
Ghost Ball still getting bumped by moving platforms? Absolutely. It won't be pushed by conveyor belts anymore. So that'll be an interesting change.
Ooh, yeah, that's actually something. Yeah.
You're gonna have to shake up the way that you think about using the power up. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. The conveyor belts are secretly just gravity fields. They're like kind of invisible, thin gravity fields. So yeah, conveyor belts in game, and the like bigger ones that you see, Ghost Ball won't be. So that'll probably change up some people's strategies a little bit, and then maybe it'll be a little bit unexpected in that sense.
Magnets on the course also not affected. So
ooh, yeah, I always forget about
those. Those.
Yeah, that's interesting. Now, like that's Ghost Ball OP. Ghost Ball OP. I'm calling it. Our most OP ball.
Most OP. Ball. Definitely. Will 2 Ghost Balls collide with each other? No. That's still included in the original effect of Ghost Ball, where they don't.
Yeah. So that's Ghost Ball.
So you're saying that we've never had changes to interactions with like magnets and gravity fields and levels, but
here's the thing:
we've got Laser Ball now.
Yeah, Laser Ball. So Laser Ball needed a bit of a buff, and we agreed. And the thing that the players have been asking for like a really long time was that they wanted laser balls that weren't affected by gravity fields in the same way. So we were upset that you'd laser ball and then it would do some weird stuff. So now while it's lasering in its straight path, it'll now also ignore gravity fields. Now we have 2 new power-ups that are going to be able to get through some of those hazards. So that's the big change to laser ball. I think that's the main one.
There's one more. Laser Ball has gone down in cost. Instead of being 6, it is now 5.
Yeah.
So it should be a little bit easier to use. As kind of a general trend with the defensive balls or more utility balls, we wanted to lower their cost just a little bit to make it so that you had them available in those niche situations.
Yeah, we understand that Laser Ball is a situational ball that, depending on the course, really dictates its usefulness. And so, but there are cases where a laser ball can be really useful as well, where it's not necessarily the distance you want, but you want the ability to like hit a roof and to bounce straight down.
Exactly.
And so we wanted to be able to have more opportunities for those cases where it's not necessarily about the length or the straightness or whatever, but more of some of the other side effects. And so I think reducing the cost a bit, ultimately allow more opportunities.
In terms of adding offensive powers to the laser ball, that's kind of something we want to avoid, just to keep stuff like saw ball and wormhole ball having their unique identity. So there's not going to be any damaging effects.
Yeah.
Another note is that while Ghost Ball is not affected by grav fields and magnets by level as well as players, Laser Ball is still going to be affected by other players. So stuff like Repel Ball and Grenade Ball will still be able to push. Yep. That's not the case with.
Yeah. So laser gets a bit of a buff too. Lower cost, more utility, being able to avoid some of the course hazard. What else we got on there? That's not it. That's not it.
But wait, there's more. We've got Heavy Ball.
Oh yeah, Heavy Ball. Heavy Ball. Okay, I'll take the credit for this one. So Heavy Ball, we made a change. Heavy Ball launched. It had inexplicably a little bit. Had one of the highest powers in the entire game, which meant people were firing it across entire levels and then not getting the bounce, and people were just using it all the time, not really thinking that you just fire off heavy balls. And we decided to try and mix up the meta a bit with that change, and we ended up taking the power, instead of it being higher than the normal ball, we took it lower than the normal ball. So it still had the offensive abilities of hitting other balls, it still had the practicality of not having bounces, but we changed it to try and make it feel different, to try and add some separation between the other power-ups by bringing the power level lower than the regular.
Yes.
And while that did change up the meta quite a bit, people really did pine for those old days.
Yeah, it's just not the same.
It just wasn't quite the same. So the power used to be really high. So we're going to bring the power of the Heavy Ball back. Not as high as it was, but more sort of in line with a bit more like of the regular ball. So we're going to take it. So it was way over here. It was way over here. We brought it back down here, and we're going to kind of bring it back a little bit. Yeah. So the power is more in line with the regular ball. at the high level.
There's going to be a lot fewer shots that you could make with a regular ball, but not with heavy ball. Now it's going to be about the same.
Yeah. So we're kind of like buffing the nerf a little bit.
Buffing the nerf.
So you'll still be able to shoot further. We should give it some more utility. You won't be able to fire it across the whole level like we were at the one point. So this is us walking it back a little bit, just because we have noticed that the heavy ball usage has gone down a lot. In part because it was maybe a little OP before, but now we think maybe a little bit under P, a little bit up. So we want to bring it more in line, so that it's still.
Now it's RP.
Yeah.
Right power.
Right power. That also means, so in the shot power also means how much its ability to knock other players. So we're giving it a bit more offensive ability as well.
On the green, it's going to be
pretty devastating.
It's going to be like a bowling ball on the green.
Yeah. It's like putting with a bowling. We should use that idea in the icon.
That's a good one.
That's not all.
That's not all.
We got
more.
We got more?
We
haven't touched everything yet? Oh my god, what else we got?
Well, this one's a little bit different than the other changes. So we have a few power-ups that we thought needed a little boost, and then we had one in particular that we thought was maybe overperforming at high level. And this is Spider Ball.
Okay, this is going to be contentious.
Yes.
And I know that everybody... So community, I want to get ahead of you on this one. If you ignore all the changes we made today and you say you nerfed the Spider Ball and you ruined the game, I called it and I'm going to win money. But the Spider Ball, okay, we needed to make a little change to Spider Ball is a little bit of what the old Heavy Ball was, which is a ball that you can just fire off across the entire... Everyone in the chat's already upset. Yeah. It was a ball that you could fire off across the entire match and it would just crawl itself into the hole, super high speed. It was janky and all kinds of things. So we gave it now. Everyone's so sad. It's just little. Okay, everyone's sad about it, even though I haven't said. But I have hinted about this in previous streams. And what we ended up doing was that when the Spider Ball is crawling on the green, it's gonna have some friction.
Yeah.
Which means that now you won't automatically just be able to fire off a full power Spider Ball and have it just like crawl. There's ones where the hole is on like a little island. People just do like 8 laps and going and oh my god, it's too much. So now on the green, there's going to be some friction that slows it down, which means if it's a low power shot, there's a decent chance, or at low powers of the Spider Ball, it's going to come to rest and you're going to have to cut it.
So don't be too worried, chat. Don't be too worried. We adjusted it.
Yeah. We adjusted it, and then we play tested it quite a bit, and in the end, there's still a lot of opportunities to get those chip shots into the hole.
Yeah.
A lot of the time, you're still chip shotting with the Spider Ball quite close, and it still will go in the hole.
Yes. And we're going to leave all of those nice opportunities where you're shooting from afar, and it still goes in the hole. It's still going to work the way you expect. This is just going to get rid of those situations where maybe you had a huge long green, and you shot way on the side and it went all the way around and then all the way around into the hole. So it's just going to add a little bit more skill.
Add a little bit of skill. You're going to have to kind of dial it in a little bit or upgrade the power quite a bit on the Spider Ball if you want to get a bit further on the green. So yeah, it's got a bit of friction on the green. And again, that was just because we noticed that people were just like, it was automatic to send a full power Spider Ball near the hole and it would just figure it out and crawl in. So it's not going to change the speed when it's not on the green, but on the green, we'll see if that changes things up. So everyone, take a breath.
It's still going to be good.
It's still an amazing ball. It has amazing ability to subvert course hazards and directions and gravity. That part is still super high utility. It's still got the ability to crawl into the cup as a chip shot. You'll have to be a little bit closer or be a bit more careful. But it's still super strong, super useful.
Super good.
We're just dialing it back just a little bit to make it a bit more interesting, and so that if you misplay, you're gonna have to at least putt.
Yeah, a little bit more opportunity for decision making.
Yeah. So that's okay. I know that in the Discord post I only asked for buffs, but we did.
Just
and I know that I can think of Honey's YouTube video. She was like, "Find a ball, perfect, don't touch it," and I was like, "We're gonna touch it."
Noodle safe saving.
Yeah.
What's the percentage of speed decrease on the green? So before every frame that the ball was on the green, it would have its velocity changed to 99.5% of what it was before, and now it's 98%. It's a very, very small change. It's just like 1 or 2%.
But that's happening every frame, which means
Yeah.
the math does add up. You will see a slowdown, but it's not like it comes to a complete stop.
Yeah.
There was a thing where I was thinking in my brain, like, maybe it's like a sticky ball and it sticks on it.
Mm-hmm.
But that was like too much. It was too much of a buff. So just slow down. We barely even need to talk about it. People would barely even notice.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's like 1%. It's very small. It should barely be noticed.
I'm calling it right now. Discord hates the update.
Yeah. Ruined. All right. We have another one.
We got one more that I can think of at least. Is this the last one?
This is the last gameplay change.
So this is a Spaceball. Spaceball is a ball that has a lot of utility in order to get into subvert course and whatever else. But the main feedback we were hearing from people was that they felt that it came to rest too slow.
Yeah,
Like
especially at the lower levels.
Yeah, right? You'd shoot and then it would be like, and then meanwhile your opponent got like 2 shots while it was slowing down. So the change that we made to this was that it now comes to rest faster.
Yeah.
But that also means in order for it to be just quicker generally, it got more speed. Or no, it got more power.
It got both.
Speed and power?
Speed and power.
Speed and power, chicken and beef.
So Spaceball, it's gonna stop faster.
Stop faster.
It's gonna go slightly further.
A little bit further.
And it's gonna move quicker while it's doing it.
Yeah, it's like a little tough to explain the physics on it, but it's kind of like it's gonna go, and then it'll like stop. Mm-hmm. If I were to use sound effects, I would say it's more of a more, and a little bit more as well.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm thinking. So Spaceball just becomes it honestly feels like it felt really good to me in that it like I don't know, it just was a little zippier.
Mm-hmm.
It goes a little bit further.
Yep.
It has a side effect a little bit that we tried.
It's kind of a fun
It didn't end up being as wild as I thought it might be, but it does have a little.
Yes. So Spaceball now has the highest power of any ball in the game, with the slowdown to compensate. But in the first few seconds of your shot, it's gonna have some massive power in player versus player. So Spaceball is now an offensive ball as well.
Sort of, you know.
Sort of.
It's sort of offensive in the same way that Super Speedball is offensive, right?
Exactly.
Super Speedball is a ball that goes really fast, but as a consequence of that, it also means that it pushes players a lot, and it kind of has a bit of offensive utility. So, Spaceball is getting a bit of that off.
Mm-hmm.
It's still like, if you're more than a couple ball lengths away, the push isn't crazy or anything.
Yeah.
Like, you'd be pretty close to someone. But if you are close to them, away they go. If we were to describe all of these as sound effects, maybe we can go through at the very end and you can describe each of these balance changes using no words at all.
Yeah, perfect.
And then that'll really summarize it for anyone who joins late.
Mm-hmm. Does it have more power than Super Ball? Technically, yes, but it's not going to go far like Super Ball.
Yeah.
Because the slowdown is so hard, it's going to be about the same.
Yeah. It has more than it did before. Before it barely moved other balls, then it kind of bounced off. Now it's going to move balls, honestly, like kind of similar to the regular ball, in a sense. It's not going to be super wild. Balls like the heavy ball and the super speed ball, they end up changing other physics properties like the weight and in the super speed ball, it ends up changing the way that like the physics are calculated and how fast they resolve. And that ends up like kind of having more effect on how it pushes other balls. This one doesn't wildly change the weight and doesn't wildly change the like physics time steps. So it doesn't quite have the same effect as that, but it goes from basically no offensive utility to some.
Yes. It's gonna have another use now.
Yeah, that's all. That more or less summarizes the big gameplay changes. There are a few other like little quality of life, kind of like more cosmetic-y things as well that we did.
Yeah. So in terms of power-ups, we're changing anti-grav and shield to be more in line with Ghost Ball now.
No.
Yeah.
I'm just like yelling things like. No, yeah, those are like cosmetic. Yeah.
Yeah. So the audio is gonna shut off for the wow 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 sound as soon as you get your shot available, instead of waiting until you actually. So it should just be a little bit less annoying to hear multiple stacks of that.
If you've been playing for a long time, you're probably like familiar to hearing that shield sound, and it might sound like it's broken or wrong, but that's on purpose. You're still gonna have the shield icon. It'll just be like a little bit less weird sound effect background.
We got a question. How is the drag on Spaceball if another player hits your ball before you shoot again? It will come to a stop faster, but you'll still be able to move around Spaceballs that are stopped. And that's the power-up changes.
It was just those quick 25 changes that took us like half an hour or more to describe. Oh my god, do you know what time it is?
It's 11:40.
It's been 40 minutes since the season ended.
Wow.
For everyone who quit their jobs as we proposed and then watched this stream, that I think you would agree that this news is bigger than pandemics.
Yep.
And we expect it to dominate the news cycle tonight.
You be watching out.
Woo-wee! For all you watching Fox tonight, it's gonna be on there for sure.
Should we give them a quick rundown again from the top?
Yeah. Let's summarize really quick.
Big ticket item, we got new power-up, wormhole ball.
I'm gonna find it. Here it is.
Yep, there it is. 7 elixir cost. It's gonna shoot far. It's gonna suck opponents into you. The first one that touches the ball is gonna get teleported back to where you shot the wormhole ball.
Yeah.
Next up, we have grenade ball. It's got a power boost and a fix to the direction, so it should be a little bit more consistent now. Vampire ball is now attracted to other players, and it has a stronger attraction, so totally new gameplay there. Repel ball, larger range, stronger effect, and it now knocks players off of sticky. Big push. We've got ghost ball. Cost has been reduced from 4 to 3. It now lasts all the way until you make your next shot, and it's immune to movement altering effects such as magnets, grenades, repel, anti-grav fields, all that stuff. We've got laser ball, which has also got cost decreased from 6 to 5. It is no longer affected by level movement altering things like gravity fields and magnets, stuff like that. We've got heavy, has increased power to be in line with regular ball. Spider ball, very small nerf on the green, could come to a stop just a little bit faster. And space ball stops faster but goes further, and it's more offensive than before.
Yeah.
And all others.
And then a few little nice to have some cosmetics, some quality of life. So we think this is gonna end up being a pretty big meta shift. This is bringing some balls that were not very utilized before up to try and have more utility. It's going to shift things around a lot. So I think this is going to end up being a pretty big change to the main gameplay. Something that we are probably long overdue is to use a bit more. So we wanted to do a bit of catch up. We started off just doing like 1 or 2, and then we were like, let's do all the ones that we have in mind. But we know that it's tough to get gameplay balance right on the first try. So we're going to be listening again on Discord. We're going to be watching. We're going to be playing more as well to try and get feedback, to hear more. We think with a lot of these changes, there might be bugs too. Like we've been playing it a lot now for quite a few weeks, really. We've fixed up the obvious ones that we found, but when players play it, they're going to find stuff. So let us know on Discord, jump on our bug reports channel. Let us know what you find, and we're going to get those fixed up right away. This is a big change that we've been working on. Chase's been working really hard on here for a long time. But we do have a few other tricks up our sleeve. This isn't everything we've got. We've still got the challenge mode released to release this spring that we have not talked about yet. We've got a challenge mode, and we've got some other stuff as well, some smaller little things as well. Right now, our team is really busy on a big, gargantuan, Herculean task, and that is we're having to change some of our really critical services that we depend on for the game. So we got the news that Amazon was killing a product that was very critical to our game, and our team last fall had a lot of tough meetings, and we talked about the future of the game and of Golf Blitz. And we ultimately decided that we were going to do the huge task that is to migrate our like critical services to a new provider. And that's going to mean it's already meant a lot of work, and there's still a lot more work to be done. So our team, the features are going to be slowing down a little bit over the next few months when we finish that work up. And then we'll have more details of what that transition means for players. Mm-hmm. For us, our goal is to try and make it as smooth as possible with as little disruption as possible. But there's going to be some things that are a bit weird. So from Golf Blitz, we're going to continue to work on some of these balance changes, some of these gameplay things. I think that's important. We want to get the meta right. For huge, new, wild changes, that's going to take a little while while we work on saving the game. Mm-hmm. There was an option, of course, when we learned that these critical services were shutting down. There was the option we thought, is it too much to save? Are we going to have to shut the game down? And that conversation lasted like 30 seconds.
Yeah. We don't want it.
We were like, no. Our players mean so much to us. We love this game. We love this community. We want to keep it going. So we've got like we've got 4 guys working full time right now on the transition in the back end, which is gonna be huge. So we're bringing more people in. Lots of people working on Golf Blitz right now, and we're gonna keep the game going for a while. So
yes,
that's our big announcement, at least right now, about what we're gonna be working on for the next few months. It's not that exciting from a player perspective, other than the game will not be shutting down.
Yes.
Which we think is big news in that sense, because we know that people have spent money, they've spent time, they've built relationships with us, with other community members, and we want to make sure that keeps up. So we're working on this huge task in the background. So if you don't hear from us a little bit sometimes, or it seems like they're not putting out that many app updates, it's because we've got our nose to the grindstone. Is that a phrase?
Nose to the grindstone. It is now.
We've got our nose to the grindstone. We're working hard on doing this huge task of migrating so much code, so much data, so much stuff over, and to try and make it as smooth as possible for everyone. So that's not a fun feature, but we're hoping as part of that transition that we'll also have some better quality, more uptime, team chat.
Yep.
Team chat might work more reliably. Team chat is like a dirty word, but if Team chat could work more reliably with the new provider, that would be wow. Mm. And then we also have the opportunity to challenge some of our assumptions and some of the systems that have been in the game for a long time. So the leaderboards, how the leaderboard scores get added up, a lot of these things we're going to be re-reviewing how they work, and there might be some changes as part of it. So there will be things that we think will be good for the players as well.
Yep. Lots being rewritten, so expect a little bit of changes.
Yeah, things will be as similar as possible with some improvements and as little disruptions and bad stuff. But see, we're working on it every day. It's a ton of work. I know that a lot of the teams probably that are working on it right now are probably in the chat. So if you see those guys, please be nice to them. They're working really hard on a task that is really hard. And see how it goes. Chase, now that Chase has gotten his power-ups done, he's got a couple more bug fixes, and then we're also throwing him into it, saying, "Save the game!
Save the game."
So that's our campaign. Hashtag
Save Golf Blitz. Hashtag Save Golf Blitz.
Whew. That's it. I'm out of words.
They've all been said.
I've said all of the things that we can, and we've talked a lot. We've talked for nearly an hour straight. We just love the game.
We got some burning passion.
We got some passion, and we're excited to share that with you guys. So, okay, we're gonna wrap this stream up. I think we're gonna wrap this stream up, and we're gonna get the ball rolling on this new update. So we're gonna turn the dials and the wheels and move the crank. I don't know how it works actually. You know, now that I think about it, it's
you really just gotta tighten the screw.
Is the server update like something that you plug in?
No, you just pedal hard.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So we're gonna do all of those things. We're gonna screw up some screws and slide in some hard drives. I don't know. I'm gonna get this update out to you today. That's our goal. And we're excited to hear your feedback. So if you're not already on there, discord.gg/golfblitz is our Discord, and we would love for you to join in there. Help us get some.
Yeah, and we'll try and summarize these changes for them.
I'll post the detailed changelog in Discord right away. And then that'll be actually maybe as soon as the app update's available. Otherwise, everyone gets confused and they say, "Where's the app update?" So as soon as we start rolling that out, I'm going to post these detailed changelogs. We'll post it in game as well. We'll do pop-ups. We'll try and inform people as best we can. So that's the big news. This is it. It was just literally multiple weeks and months in the making.
Yeah, it's just tons of work.
Just tons and tons of testing, working, bug fixing, thinking. That's all it was. So. If you guys enjoyed, it's not just me mumbling quietly to myself and going increasingly insane. If you enjoyed having a co-host, let me know. This is Chase. I thought he did great.
Thank you.
I thought he did great. So I hope that the chat enjoyed having a new, fresh face.
Chat, you've been lovely. Derek,
as always.
You can work.
Wow, that's so rude. You know what? You're done. I'm taking this over again. I can't believe it. I can't believe you'd be so rude to my face. I expect it to my back.
Well,
to my face.
I'll remember that for next time.
Chase, I'm going to give you the last word to say something meaningful and heartfelt, and then we're gonna end it up. Yeah, I think that summarizes